Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the pod daily episode. Today is September 23, Saturday, 2023. I'm in San Diego. Getting ready for CrossFest. I brought my earplugs with me. And I woke up a little too early, around 8 or so, 7 or so. Around 8:30, I was kind of wanting to go back to sleep, so I just woke up, hydrated a little. Right now I'm waiting for my lunch to get delivered, but earlier I woke up, and I was like, man, because I know I went to bed at probably 1 a.m. or so. Because I had that little bit of caffeine when I was going to go visit my friend. And so I was kind of like, all right, I'm tired. Checked all my messages and everything. Didn't have any immediate plans. It's hard to sleep at hotels, but something that I've found works wonders really are, having earplugs. So that's one thing that I try to remember to bring with me is earplugs, because if I don't have anything, it's like, man, so having earplugs at least, something like that, for me anyways, it's a very helpful thing. It blocks out most of the noise. It blocks out most of the people, if you're trying to take a nap near check-in time, people are checking in from 3 o'clock till who knows when. And then if you're trying to sleep, at night, people are sometimes coming in at night. If it's a Friday night or weekend or something, or even if it's a weekday, a lot of times people might be using hotels for their own personal vacation times. So the timing might not align with, an actual holiday or something. So, yeah, just kind of being awake at all hours is kind of annoying with hotels. You can usually hear through the walls. You can usually hear the upstairs neighbors. I try to get downstairs non-smoking. Smoking irritates my sinuses, and upstairs, sometimes I like to exercise, dance around and stuff, do jumping jacks or whatever, warm up a little bit, so I wouldn't want to be obnoxious. So that, it's kind of annoying because then you hear the people above you, but I'd rather hear the people above me if I have headphones or earplugs. I don't really have to worry about it. But yeah, that really helped me. I don't think I would have gotten to get back to sleep if I didn't have earplugs in. Noise around certain areas. I mean, one thing I would say is many times hotels, they build them right along freeways. So a lot of times you're gonna have a hotel right by a freeway. That's not too out of the norm. So you usually have hotels by the freeways. It's super noisy. It's loud. It's just a lot of extra noise. It's really hard to actually find a hotel that's not off of a freeway or within earshot of a major highway or freeway. I think they build them like that because they're easier to find, or maybe people can see the signs easier and just kind of walk in and book a room. But I don't think I've come across many hotels in like a really rural kind of setting unless it's already like in a rural area. So yeah, hotels are one thing. It can be a little hard to kind of just get that peace and quiet. A lot of times there's really no peace and quiet. It's like just noisy all day long. You got the cleaning crews, so after everybody checks out, they're cleaning all day. If it's places with carpet, they're going to be vacuuming. If not, they've got the walkie-talkies. You can kind of hear it going right now a little bit. Maybe not, but they've got the carts. They're pushing around, and, you know, that pretty much goes on to, like, when people start checking in. And then you've got the noise of people checking in with their roller bags and their kids, and, you know, people bouncing around, jumping around, shutting doors, slamming doors, watching TV loud. Like, there's just a lot, you know. And it's not the same as, like, an apartment, because I feel like apartments, you know, you're going to be living next to somebody, so you don't want to be, like, usually there's, like, a little bit more accountability. Like, hotels, it's not really, you know, it's not really that way. But otherwise, you know, I mean, this place is noisy. It's by a train station. There's trains going by, like, all the time. The last one last night was, like, around 10:40 something. And I checked to see when the first one was going to come this morning. And it was, like, 8:30 something. So you really get, like, just that window with no actual like horns and things from the trains. Yeah, I'm doing good. I took the bus down here from Long Beach, so Long Beach is a lot closer for me. I don't know why I didn't think of it last time in July when I did the same Flixbus ride, but yeah, I left last time from downtown LA. So because I live south in LA, I had to drive north to get downtown, and then we had to go all the way south. And I think that time the bus stopped maybe 3 times. And one of our stops was Long Beach. So I was like, well, if the stop is Long Beach, then why can't I just catch it in Long Beach? And so this time I got it from Long Beach, which is way quicker. I left at 11 yesterday, got in around 1. The bus did leave a couple minutes early. I think it left like 6 minutes early because it was going to leave at 11. It left like 6 minutes early. We arrived like 4 minutes early. Mind you, check-in isn't till 3, so it's like, you know, and it was randomly freaking raining yesterday, so I had my bags with me and, like, nowhere to really put them. Like, the station has actually, because I came into Old Town, they do have lockers, but I haven't really used them before. So I was like, it's fine, I'll just carry my stuff. It wasn't that big of a deal. So I got into a Mexican restaurant, like a Mariscos kind of place, ordered a surf and turf fajitas plate, and stuffed my face. Gladly stuffed my face. That was a happy moment. But by the time I got done eating and everything, got over to the hotel, it was like 2:20 or so. But they let me check in early, so checked in early, got everything paid up, and then I was able to kind of get in a nap, but I was being woken up off and on. Just to mention, so Flixbus, usually they have bathrooms on board. This one, the bathroom was out of order. So that's one thing to consider. You know, I tried to make sure that my beverage consumption was done earlier in the day, but at least the ride only took 2 hours. We barely hit some traffic, but it still just took the amount of time it said, whereas last time it took, like, I think an extra couple hours. So I think I like the bus out of Long Beach, and at 11 is fine. You know, it's easy to just kind of stop. But I was thinking, okay, if the ride ends up being like 3 hours or 3.5 or 4 hours, it's, you know, if the ride ends up being longer, because I thought it would be longer and I would get to San Diego closer to check-in. Got to hang out last night. Not sure if I'm hanging out this afternoon before the concert because one of my friends is in Mexico. So I'm seeing if they, see what I mean? And they stopped like right out in front of my door. So it's just loud. There's a lot of noise. Alright, I've got an order that's supposed to be coming at like 2:10. I hate 12:10. I hate how it says like the span of like 12:10 to like 12:40. It's like that's a huge spread of time. Like, what would make someone take an extra 30 minutes? But we'll see. Everything seems to be mostly on time. But yeah, I'm kind of tired, just mostly because I haven't eaten yet today. I spent time this morning hydrating, and I know I'm going to be up late, so I figured I'm going to eat lunch. I'll eat again before I go out, even though I probably won't be hungry yet, but I'll probably eat around 3:30. And then I'll probably eat again at night. Once I'm there, I might eat around like 8 or 9 at night, depending what's going on. But yeah, this morning I'm just kind of trying to rest. Definitely hydrating right now. Did I say what I ordered? I ordered ramen, sushi, karaage, chicken. I might wait to eat the chicken and sushi later, and for now I'll eat the ramen. But yeah, I'm just pretty tired. Like, it's just, you know, but in a good way. I just feel like my sleep has been off for quite a few days. I've mentioned it before. But I think finally my sleep is like a little bit more normal. I think I kind of fixed it today finally. I kind of slept in a little while. Got some good sleep. So even though I woke up too early, I went back to sleep. So yeah, it was a pretty good situation, pretty much. Yeah, everything's kind of worked out up to this point today. I'm just, I'm waiting a while to eat so I can eat late. I'm kind of shifting my schedule over a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with my plans. I think I'm gonna, once I eat, I don't think I'm gonna nap again once I eat, but maybe. We'll see. I'm trying not to overdo it because I've got, this concert's like 2 days long. So I don't want to get like too worn out today. So I'm trying not to do too much. I'll have some caffeine, probably close to like 3 o'clock or so, maybe 2 o'clock, so that I can not be super caffeinated early. That's why I'm so tired right now. I haven't had any caffeine. I really don't like waiting till like noon to eat, but I didn't want to get up earlier and eat because I was like focused more on like trying to get back to sleep some. I've got these 2 gallons of water. I'm kind of hydrating, drinking out of the water right now. Sitting on this bed in the hotel. There's only a bed. There's 2 beds, but there's like a chair, but it's like an uncomfortable metal chair, a little dresser, a little fridge. There's a communal microwave, and then like a little sink that doesn't really have a lot of ledges on it. So, yeah, there's really not a lot going on in this room. I'll have to eat in bed pretty much. There's a little prep space-ish on top of the fridge. I'll probably use that as like a food prep area. I was initially gonna get some Instacart food, but I realized today I'm eating out once. Tomorrow I might eat out twice. So I don't know, because I don't want to bring it back with me. Like I brought an extra bag with me, but yeah, I don't want to like bring it back with me. So like bring all the extra food back to LA. Like I just don't like carrying a whole bunch of stuff, especially because I have to walk from the hotel. But I kind of like this hotel just because it's by the bus and train station. That's the only thing about it, really. It keeps me from having to Uber to the hotel. So like to and from the bus and stuff. So yeah, that's about it for now. Like I'm not really up to too much. Just gonna get into some dancing later, and it's gonna be a good night. I'll caffeinate later so that I'll have a little bit more energy. It'll probably be a combo, caffeine and like a cannabis hybrid. It should be great, but yeah, I'm really not doing too much. I did have melatonin last night too, and that really helped. So right now I'm kind of just killing time till my food arrives. I gotta keep an eye out though, because if they put my food outside and I miss it by like a few minutes, there is the risk of somebody coming by and swiping it. So that's gonna be like $40 worth of food. And I've been waiting forever. Like I really wanted ramen, and like the ramen restaurants aren't really open early. Like the earliest ones open at like 11, and so some other ones open at like 4, but I should be at the concert or heading towards the concert around 4, or at least getting ready. But yeah, I do need to eat a meal. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't really eaten all day, but once I eat, like, I'll be fine. I'm gonna eat a lot. That's the plan, eat a lot. But I just want something that's gonna be, easy on my stomach, savory filling. So, all right. Well, I guess with that, thanks for listening.